something spectacular is about to happen in the crypto industry, in the entire crypto space landscape, and not just the crypto landscape alone, but the entire world financial system. Something very spectacular is about to happen, and you are right on time, because this thing that is about to happen will be taking place exactly on the 14th of July 2025. This is April, so we still have about roughly close to 3 months to that particular date. And I'm bringing this update for you guys because I want you guys to be 10 steps ahead of the masses, and that is what I do right here on the Obicrypto network. Now, what is this spectacular thing that is about to happen on the 14th of July 2025? Now guys, we all know the world financial system that we have been using, which is powered by the SWIFT system, right? That the whole world has been using for cross-border and international payment, cross-border payments and international payments across the world. People use it for all kinds of transactions, both in the government sector and in the private sector, in the business sector and all that. Now, but something is about to change. A new technology has been created. Do you understand? A new technology has been created to enable and power the world financial system, the world, how businesses are done, and especially with respect to monetary settlement between businesses globally. Now, something is about to happen on the 14th of July. Now, let's talk about it very, very quickly. But before I go there, guys, I want to talk about why it is important for you to always watch the Obicrypto video from the beginning to the end. Sometimes the most important thing, information that you're going to get may not be in the very beginning of the video, because I need to take you through a journey before I reveal what I'm revealing to you. The reason for doing that is because I don't just come and tell you now this thing is happening and then I go. Some of you may not know exactly or have all the details about that which I am talking about in such a brief video. Now guys, let's talk about what it is. What is it that is happening on the 14th of February? 14th of July 2025. Now, on the 14th of July 2025, right, the ISO 20022 protocol or payment system will be fully implemented.
You are watching Obicrypto. Subscribe now.
The U.S. Federal Reserve Bank. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Federal Reserve Bank in the U.S. is, the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank is the American's central bank. Some of you in your country, you call it central bank. In America, they call it Federal Reserve Bank. Now, the ISO 20022 protocol will be implemented into the U.S. Federal Reserve banking system. Now, this system is a new modern technology, different from the settlement system that all banks and financial institutions are currently using right now, which only takes maybe details like your name, phone number, email address when transactions are being done. But with the ISO 20022 protocol, every transaction will carry maybe like data like your international passport, your ID card, your photograph. It will carry every detail. So any transaction that is done within the ISO 2022 protocol will have every details about you. Your geotag, the location, the exact geolocation of the exact spot where that transaction took place, a whole lot of things. Do you understand? Now, let me break this down for you guys to really understand what's happening here. Now, what is happening here is this, right? Because of what cryptocurrency is bringing, the decentralization that is bringing, the government are also hastening up their strategy to catch up with what you guys are doing with crypto. Now, with the ISO 2022 system protocol, right? Now, whatever transaction you do, especially with cryptocurrencies that are compliant to this protocol, can be traced and tracked by the government of any country that has implemented the ISO 20022 protocol or payment settlement system. Now, let me digress a little bit. Let me just come down a little bit. Now, in America, right, they have a payment settlement system. that they use for both their local and cross-border payment settlement needs. Do you understand? Now, they have a platform in America where they call it Fedwire. Do you understand? The Fedwire fund system. Now, this Fedwire fund system, what it does, it is a technology, right, responsible for settlement of transactions between corporations and institutions in America. That is why Bank A will be able to send money to Bank B, and Bank B can send money to Bank C can send to Bank A, and so on and so forth. And the both banks will get the money sent to them. Like, for example, let me break it down right here. Let's assume you have a bank called Black Bank, and you have another bank called maybe Yellow Bank. Do you understand? Now, when Black Bank sends money to Yellow Bank, right, does the money leaves the hand of Black Bank and walk like a human being to Yellow Bank and hands over to Yellow Bank? It doesn't work that way. Now, what happens here is this: there is a middle person, there's a middleman, right? That is the payment settlement system that will say, okay, I have received some money from Black Bank, right? I have received some money from Black Bank. You, Yellow Bank, confirm the deal, agree that you have received the money, even though the money is with me. But Yellow Bank believes me so much that I have actually received the money, and he will definitely get his money from me. Do you understand? So that is how these things are done. So this Fedwire system, it is operated by the Federal Reserve Bank, which is the central bank of the United States of America. Now, in a country like ours, Nigeria, here, right, our own is called NIBSS, which is the Nigerian Interbank Settlement System. NIBSS, Nigerian Interbank Settlement System. We have it also in Nigeria. Now, this technology system that I've mentioned, either that of the Fedwire in America or the NIBSS in Nigeria, right? They are operating in the outdated SWIFT payment system. Right now, the whole world wants a new payment system that has been developed by the International Standard Organization. That is why, if you listen to the name, the acronym, it says ISO 20022, which is International Standard Organization 2022 protocol, right? So it was developed by the International Standard Organization globally. Do you understand? And they have implemented some very strong tracking capabilities, data storage and data mining capabilities into payment system. Now, so the world now, in as much as we are trying so hard to liberate people using crypto and the blockchain technology, such that people can conduct private transactions and all that, the government is catching up quickly with this ISO protocol that they are bringing right now. So on the 14th of July 2025, the United States Central Bank will fully transform into the ISO 20022 protocol of payment system. Do you understand? Now, every country in the whole world has been given a mandate to transfer before 2030, which is just 5 years from now. All countries in the world have to transfer before 2030. In fact, I'm sure most of them will do that even before that time, because if you don't, your country is going to be having issues with doing business with the Americans. So if the Americans are using the ISO 222 protocol for their international, both international and local, in fact, in general, cross-border payments, you cannot be using an outdated technology to do payment or business transactions with the Americans. They won't take that from you, and you know how stubborn the Americans can be when they want to push their own ideology. Do you understand? So now the question we'll be asking ourselves, for those of us in the financial industry, especially for those of you who are the Obicrypto family, now what we'll be asking ourselves is how does this affect us? How is it going to concern us? Now, where you'll be paying attention to, where this is important for you is, okay, if this ISO 20022 protocol is so important that the Americans are fully implementing it, it's now going to become the new cross-border payment system in America itself, and the Americans will be pushing it globally across the whole world. You now, what do you need to do to take advantage of this? Now, here's the thing. There are certain cryptocurrencies right now that are ISO 20022 protocol compliant. So there are cryptocurrencies that this technology have recognized, and these cryptocurrencies are going to run on this payment settlement system. Are you getting the point now? Now, when this technology is fully implemented on the 14th of July 2025, those 6 cryptocurrencies that are fully compliant by this technology, this new technology that is going to rule the world for God knows how long, maybe for till the next 10 generations to come. This new technology and this crypto, don't you think that those people who will buy these cryptocurrencies I'm going to mention right now and keep them are going to be the founding fathers, or they are going to be among the first set of people who took advantage of this new technology when it was coming or when it was launched? I don't know if whether you're getting the point of what I'm trying to make. So the thing here is this: whether you're in crypto or you are a financial person, you are a fiat person, I would want to suggest that, okay, for those of you, especially those of you who are in crypto, that listen, guys, there are cryptocurrencies that have been scrutinized, examined, screened, and qualified to be ISO 2002 protocol compliant. And these cryptocurrencies will be allowed to conduct transactions in this new global payment infrastructure that is about to go live on the 14th of July. Now, when that happens and this new protocol goes live on the 14th of July, do you think these cryptocurrencies will be depreciating in price? Is that what you're thinking? If that's what you're thinking, then you have another one coming at you. All right. So, guys, here are the cryptocurrencies that, as of today, being the 24th of April 2025, has been screened, tested, and examined, and thereby declared ISO 222 compliant. So these are the only cryptocurrencies out of the over 2 million cryptocurrencies in the world that are compliant with the new global financial payment settlement system as of today, the 24th of April 2025. All right. So, guys, I'm giving you 7 in total. These are the 7 that have, as of today, are compliant with this new technology. So as this technology is going live on the 14th of July, these are the cryptocurrencies that will be allowed to conduct transactions on that technology alongside government currencies. Are you getting the point? So coming in at number 1 is XRP. And of course, XRP deserves to be on that list because XRP have done a whole lot. Just recently, the SEC withdrew their court case against Ripple XRP, okay, which has lingered for so many years. They withdraw the case on the grounds that XRP is not a security. Okay, so for that reason alone, XRP has now become a largely talked about cryptocurrency across the globe. If you go all around social media right now, everybody's talking about XRP. So I think XRP is going to do a lot of movement by that 14th of July when this protocol goes live and becomes a public thing. At number 2 is Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens has also been doing very, very great. Stellar Lumens is also a cross-border payment settlement technology on its own. And right now, it has been added to the ISO 222 protocol. Okay? Now, at number 3 is Hedera Hashgraph. Hedera Hashgraph, please, if you have not done that, go and watch this video that will be coming up right here on my YouTube account, okay, where I talked about why Hedera Hashgraph is one cryptocurrency that anybody in the crypto space should not miss to have in their bag. Okay, now moving into number 4, we have XDC. XDC is also another strong cross-border payment infrastructure system. Now coming at number 5, we have IOTA. IOTA is also another powerful project that has done so very, very well. and it has been there as way back as 2018, 2019. IOTA is not the small project. It has been there for quite a long time, and they have been building their infrastructure quietly with one of the sophisticated set team of developers. Okay, then coming in at number 6 is Algorand. Algorand has also been there for quite a long time, guys. Please, this project I'm giving you, I hope you have a piece of paper and you're writing them down. These are crypto coins that you do not want to joke with. I know you can make money from meme coins and shit coins and all that. These projects are not projects for the light-minded people who only think about to make money for the end of the year. These projects I'm mentioning are for people who understand how to patiently wait to make money at the end of every decade.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.
Now, this decade that we are currently in will end in the next 5 years by 2030. The question you should be asking yourself now is not what you should be telling yourself now is not about how much am I going to make by the end of 2025. You should be telling yourself how much will I be making at the end of this decade by 2030, because by 2031 we'll be starting another new decade, another 10 years, right? So that is what you should be looking at, and these are the projects that you should have in your mind. These are the projects that can help you save for the rainy days. Now, finally, at number 6 is Quant. Quant has also done a whole lot of movement from 2024 to this particular present time, even though the market has been correcting recently. For the past few months, but I think in the past 4 or 5 days, market has been we've been bouncing back up again. So, guys, these are the 7 cryptocurrencies that you want to pay serious attention to, especially now that the ISO 222 protocol is about to go live on the 14th of July. Guys, you still have about 2 months and 3 weeks to that particular date. For those who are smart, right? The Holy Book says a word is enough for the wise. I think I have said a lot in this video, and I will encourage you that if you are somebody of good conscience, somebody who is futuristic in thinking, somebody who has a good financial management policy or lifestyle, you should begin to think right now what you need to do so that by the end of this decade, you will not be lacking behind. Guys, my name is Obicrypto. If you have not subscribed to the channel, this is the right time for you to do that. Okay, share my videos, follow me and subscribe. I'm also available on TikTok and other platforms. If you want to be getting content like this from me, you do that right away. I have over 8 years of experience in the cryptocurrency market space, and I want to share the knowledge I have with you and the tactics we use to make money and to also remain relevant in this industry with you guys. All you need to do is to like my video and subscribe to my channel and follow me on all social media platforms. I'll see you guys in the next one. Obicrypto over and out.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yeah, let's just be real.
You are watching Obicrypto. Subscribe now.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.
Obicrypto, way money they go. No good don't make you savvy road. Every update it makes sense. Crypto knowledge not the main flex.
Before, I know sabi move. Market they go up, it go fall like roof. I go buy 'em high, it go crash my mood till I find Obicrypto where they give me proof.